in this family fetch quest, but I'm in and I'll win. Just to warn you, I've upped my game since last time. You ready to lose? I'll win again. Bring it on. No mercy this time. I'm going in for the overkill. Alright. I did not set up anybody ready, but whatever. We'll go with this. I did not pay attention to... Okay, 43. Yeah, we can deal with this. We'll go with Bellsprout. Bellsprout. Not Bellsprout. Jeez. Magical Leaf. That's not gonna work, because it's a ground type. I meant Victory Bell, but... Anyways, tummies! Across. Alright. Change up the evolution? Sure. Whatever. Tummies! Power! Oh. Let's go Houndoom and... I hit it. Not sure why it's not going down. 50, good. That cannon, okay, that's a good one. Yeah, trucker mouth. Yeesh, what's with you? You're not supposed to get stronger than me. Whatever. I want to get know about G-Volt. Yeah. She's been a canon X since way back, so we're pretty close. Sometimes we hang out and play games together and stuff. In one game, sheesh, she mentioned how she's looking for some spot that could be all hers. A place that a place that can't be found in the world. What? That doesn't make sense. All I know is what I heard, that G-Volt wanted to go where the X, Y, and Z axis don't meet up. Whatever that means. And and she was going on about needing to beat a Pokemon whose type her partner is weak to. Last I heard, she was headed to some fountain, Depictinton? Alright. A Pokemon that, like that, so she could at least imagine how she'd beat it in her head. Mountain. Now, you're getting somewhere. Ivor, uh, do you know which Pokemon has your sister has as her partner? Of course, that would be Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. It's a ghost and fire type. Okay, that's something good to know. That fountain seems like a pretty important clue, Silver. Which fountain depicts a Pokemon that Gwen's Chandelure would struggle with? I wonder. Um, I'm not sure what it's called, but the Quasar Fountain? Quasar is a water type Pokemon, isn't it? The Chandelure is a fire type, which makes it weaker to water moves. Great, so we should look for Quasar. Yes, I'm on it. Has anyone stopped to think that G-Volt might want some alone time? I'd probably need space if I had to deal with a brother like Ivor. A lot of space. Knowing that dimwit, he's probably headed to a wild zone now to look for actual Clawzor. Clawzart. Don't worry. It's my duty to protect the peace of Luminous, and that exact that's exactly what I plan to do. Come on, Silver. Let's hurry up and find the bimbo. Or the dimwit. Ivor, wait. It's Clawzor Fountain. I'm not sure where the fountain is. Okay. In here. Okay. Emma, Silver. I only see the fountain here. There's no sign of Gwen anywhere. So you don't have any idea where Gwen might be in this area then? But this must be the right place. There's the Clawzard Fountain, just like Canary told us. Well, Silver, do you think we'll find Gwen somewhere around here? Sure of it. Me too. We don't have any other leads to go on, though of elimination, this should be the place. But if so, we could where could Gwen be hiding? This place is just empty square. Um, what else did Canary say? Let's see. There was something about a place where the X, Y, and Z axis don't meet. Yes, of course. The X axis is horizontal, Y is vertical, and Z is depth, which means we're literally likely starting from the right place. I'm guessing our X axis is correct. Next, we need to adjust the Y. Once we do that, we'll be on the right track to find Gwen. I mean, we should go down to the sewer, but there's all this water in the way. What would your approach be, Silver? Uh, I'd drink all the water. Well, ideally, I would stop the water. Stop the water? That sounds like a tall order. The skills I've honed in the fist of justice can surely help us solve this problem. Ah, I have it. I'll just smash the fountain. That could cause the water to shoot upward, yes? Then the water pooling below will drain away. Yes, a perfect solution. Go, Bucklinks. Use up right there. You can't just destroy city property. Honestly, I can see why people complain about the fist of justice thing too far. Going too far. But you might be onto something, Ivor. Maybe we can stop the water from flowing somehow. Then I'll use my martial arts after all. And Silver, I have find a Pokemon that knows Ice Beam and bring it back here. Okay. Well, no point of talking to them. Let's just actually, don't you? Yeah, you. Trumpers knows Ice Beam. Fine. Trumpers, need your Ice Beam. Marvelous done. Marvelously done. Sorry. Silver. Look at his backpack. It's like torn up and beat up. Doesn't take care of stuff, does he? Look, all the water drained through the sewers. All right, so that's how we get through other things. As long as the fountain stays frozen, we won't need to worry about getting flooded. Quick then, let's search for when. I shall go on ahead. Ivor certainly doesn't waste time once he knows where he's going, does he? We should head in too, Silver. Excuse me. Interesting place. We'll have to explore it later. Sorry, packages. Those sewers were built a very long time ago. There are wild Pokemon about, so be on your guard. Who knows how they get in there? Wild Pokemon, you say? Well, but will Gwen be safe down here? Then, that's why we're trying to find her. Understood, I'm on it. There he goes again. Come on, we should help him look for Gwen, Silver. Watch out for wild Pokemon. Alright, so we're in here. Water Pokemon, you say? Okay, well, Thunderbolt. There you go. Is there a way? Yes, there is. Okay. We'll loop around. And we'll go left. Oh, where do you go? We don't need. I think it's level 48 that it will learn or evolve. pie. Alright. Go this way. I know we gotta go up high, so... Oh. No, I'm just going to capture you. Awesome. Alright, ice punch. Fine. Now if we get Naveen to you know, learn or have its crafty to make it evolve, then we'd be able to you know, get the mega evolution eventually. Kincaid! I already got you. Okay. There's up. There's this way. See what's over here. This looks like a boss battle over here. Alright. What we at, you two? There you are, Silver. It looks like this lock is preventing us from going further in. Let us use power through the pure strength. Shall I smash through the barriers so we may proceed? No, destroying public property. Silver, let's take a closer look and see if we can figure this out. You're seriously going to have me look at this? Which area do you want to check? Didn't notice anything unusual about the hinges. About check the gap. There's only a tiny gap at the door in the floor. Body lock. Looks like a regular lock made from some sort of metal alloy. And the keyhole is a shape like a typical keyhole, nothing out of the ordinary. There's no clever way to open this door then. I guess we'll have to find the key. Where do you think the key could be, Silver? Well, really, those two might be right. There's not much to go on, is there? As it is, we can't even make a educated guess. Left key! Okay, I did not see that one. Oh, you know what? We're going to probably be facing a alpha clef key, aren't we? Well, that Pokemon has keys. That was a clef key, right? Let's go after it. I think we're going to switch you up. I think we're going to be running into some trouble. Cliff! Seems possible that one of the clef keys key could help us open that lock back there. Then I shall go ahead and catch it. The Pokeballs I throw reach speeds of over 100 miles per hour, which does unfortunately mean there is a chance of Klefki being knocked out as it's caught, but that's just a risk we'll have to take. Stop right there! That's hardly different than punching the poor thing. We're not in ancient UC, you know. This also raises some concerns about how you manage to catch your own Pokemon. Anyway, I think we can safely leave this matter to you, Silver. Here, feel free to use these Ultra Balls. Thank you. Right now, catch that cleft key. No. Don't forget, we don't want to knock it out. We want to catch the cleft key. Alright. Okay, I don't have... I guess Dust Wobble's the winner here. Alright, let's do a little Ember. The one? Yeah. Nice catch. Feel I have witnessed the very essence of a masterful capture. That's a bit excessive, no? I mean, we all catch Pokemon like that, right? How he does it. He just pelts the ball and bam! Right in the kisser. Ah! Alright. Almost 11 o'clock, wow. Anyway, let's see if Klefki can get that lock open for us. We're counting on you, Klefki. I was expecting like more of a respawn, but doesn't seem to have the key for this lock. Huh. I really thought that was going to be the trick to getting through there. How about this then, Madam Detective? If we are truly stuck, perhaps we might try my plan. First off, thanks for calling me Madame Detective. Just, just Detective or Emma works too. Now, what was your plan, Ivor? If there's no gimmick or mechanism to open this lock, then it must be opened by a key. But there's no guarantee said key that said key can even be found in the sewers. Since we cannot obtain the key we need, we must let my honed fist become the key. Our path will be open thanks to my power. Justice punch. With that, our way is clear. Let's press on. He has a point. So that's what he calls it. Plan. Personally, I'd call it brute force. In any case, we should hurry after him. It is still a plan, though. You may not like it. It is a plan. Alright, what's over here? No, 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 no. I want to go over here first, and then we'll track over here, and then... Yeah, I like that better. I don't... There we go. There we go. Gather as much items. Where are you? Capture you. I know who to battle with for you. I do like this place. I really do. It gives me the oh, what is it called? Oh, Cliffy, you can go there. Oh, remind me if we have to go back here again, that cleft key is to be found here. Oh, look. Double knock it down. Firestone, that's useful. Psychic. And then let's get... Ooh. You, definitely. That, but wait. That will be very useful. If anything, okay, so in Ring Around the Rosie, or Pocket Full of Posy, there. Okay, we'll go over here. Go over here. Up. You guys are fine. Don't mind me. I'm just collecting items. Couple nice dragon types. Where? Where? Oh, overhead. There you go. That's one way to heal up. Okay. You both see that? That was Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. It may be the very same Chandelure that Gwen has as her partner. Oh. What a place. Alright, it looks like a dead end. No doors or anything. And no sign of Chandelier either. It's a ghost type Pokemon, so it's not surprising that it can vanish at will. It is indeed Gwen's partner, then maybe it vanished to somewhere Gwen is. A keen observation. Given the situation, I'd say that's highly likely. Alright, let's search every last inch of this room, Silver. Alright, well, let's... Sorry, back is really itchy. Cluster of pipes and some valves, nothing special about them. Looks... You took a good look at the... Excuse me. Pale color crates, but they don't seem to be anything special. Get over here. Nothing that would do. Learn something important in the course of this investigation. I go around smashing things in the name of detective work. Emma gets very cross in the okay. Um, you don't know what these four machines are for, but they don't seem related to the case. Okay. Missed some mushrooms. I'm not sure what else to be looking for. There, nothing there, nothing there. Up it here. In the middle. There is a sign. There we go. In old electric panels. You try flipping a few switches, but nothing happened. We've checked all over this room, but there's no sign of any hidden compartments, capacitors. I don't know. I did not catch that last word. In that case, the only course of action is to act. Strength is power. Strength is justice. Could it be? The wall wasn't real in the first place. So someone or something conjure up the illusion of a wall to fool us. I see. Clearly, I must undergo even more diligent training if I wish to smash illusory walls. But for now, let's proceed. I am sure Gwen is waiting for us on the other side. He just likes to smash. Let's keep pushing ahead, Silver. Yeah, let's. Ooh, that's cool. Um. Aha. Okay. Still, I felt when passing through, it makes me think this could be the work of a ghost type. So you're saying that a ghost type Pokemon is attempting to deceive us? I think so, though we can't prove it yet. I need to be able to smash walls of any kind. Then I can finally tear down the barriers that separate the people and Pokemon of Lumiose. Yes, the wild zones will separate us no more, and everyone will be happier for it. Silver, look here. I do believe the chandelier must be Gwen's partner. Wait, chandelier, please help us find Gwen. Her partner Pokemon is really roaming around and doesn't seem particularly agitated. I'm suppose we can assume that even if someone is behind Gwen's disappearance, the culprit isn't monitoring the area or anything. Every step we take brings us closer to the truth. Well, let's hurry, Silver. I hope there's not this much dialogue throughout the whole every rank. Like I know there's going to be one that's going to be a mouthful, but I don't know. Oh, yeah, okay. I remember you. We found our missing person. Where's the villain who trapped you down here? Let's think back over everything we've seen so far. Can you identify the culprit behind all of this? There is no culprit. That's right, in a way. There is no culprit because no crime has been committed. What are you saying, Madame Detective? Was trapped here. We saw it with our own eyes. The supposed victim here is Gwen. However, she came here on her own volition. That's the truth behind the whole case. Truth? If you really wish to hear it, then defeat me in battle. I'm a Pokemon trainer too, after all. Here, I'll heal up your Pokemon and leave the rest to you, Silver. Like anything, any other time, really. Alright, well, is there anything else over here? No? Okay, we'll go. Are we doing this? Let's battle. I'm going to win. So you'll have, all leave me in peace. Strength is power. Strength is justice. Odd that you're saying that too, but okay. That's right. I did mention that when we were dealing with the quiz whiz, that we were going to face her eventually. Ooh. Okay. We'll go. Yeah, be careful. Now the ghost. Yeah, the Chandelure must be a Spellfire ghost type, I would think. Hey Caitlin, how's it going tonight? Ah, protect! Okay. Well. L? Not sure what you meant by L, but alright. Your Pokemon shine with justice. Justice wasn't wrong. I simply lacked power. Well fought. In any case, we blah, blah, blah. Well and well deducted, both of you. Yeah, okay. Do you know these two, Gwen? Of course, Emma is the greatest detective in all of Luminous, and Silver is a member of Team MZ. He's also reigning Inari Quiz Wiz. I see. And what did you mean when you said well deducted? Reduced. Sorry. Where to start? You break every smartphone touch I've wore. And once you start battling in the ZA Royale, you don't stop even when dawn comes. Your excessive training will keep going on and on as you climb the ranks of the Royale. Meanwhile, I am the one who deals with all the complaints about your behavior. It is an enormous burden. So I asked Chandelier and one of the Klefki to help me hide down there. Here. You wanna have a donation? I don't think I can take donations yet. I don't have enough uh followers or subs. I don't remember what. Oh wait. This is no, sorry. YouTube. Um, I don't think I have enough subscribers to accept donations. It would help, but I don't think I can accept it. Um, but thank you for offering. Very appreciated. So I asked, blah, 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 I read that. That way you would be unable to participate in any promotion matches. But then you had to come and find me. I had no idea I was causing the fist of justice and my own sister so much trouble. Well, you were. So I would love to see you give my brother a good thrashing, Silver. It's true then. Silver is my opponent for the next promotion match. See for yourself. There it is, plain as day. Well, it seems I must prepare for our bout. Hope you will all excuse me. Yeah, so for donations, I believe it's still at 500 that subscribers you need in order to receive donations, or maybe it's just super chats. Um, not sure. But once again, thank you for offering. Um, honestly, I'm obligated to look into any case I take on, but perhaps I should have let this one go cold. Still, I'm surprised you knew of all the hiding places like this. It's almost undetectable with all the barriers and tricks the Pokemon help put up. I found this place when I was very young. It was here when I met Chandelure, though it was only a Litwick back then. The ghost-type Pokemon let me come and go as I please, so I visit on occasion. I love the quiet down here, and the dark. Well, now that Ivor knows about this place, I suppose you'll need to find a new hiding spot. We should head back for now. This may be your favorite spot, but it's not exactly fit for long-term residents. Let's say. Of course. Although, any of you watching on YouTube, make sure to subscribe to the channel and throw a like if want more content. coming your way. Uh, Highlight reels or edited versions of this will be coming out soon as we finish the what is it called? The story mode and whatnot. Uh, Definitely I will be streaming shiny hunts and whatnot. Try to milk this game out as much as possible, and probably go back to Pokemon Scarlet. No, I have Pokemon Violet. That's right. And hopefully I'll get back to Minecraft Wednesdays next week. No, maybe not next week. Because I know I have a lot more story to go through, and we're going to beat out as much as possible tonight and try to go into it tomorrow night. Or tomorrow during the day. If I can. Possibly. But thank you for supporting the channel, though. Maybe I should train up a bit. A little extra muscle could come in handy during my investigations. Extra muscle? Please, not another Ivor. Is it Ivor or Evor? I was joking. My expansion suit can help me out in a pinch. So, I decided not to use it unless necessary. Oh, and Gwen, tell Ivor I'll be sending him a bill for my help, okay? Good luck with your promotion match, Silver. When you're ready to face Ivor, come to the Justice Dojo. Alright. Easy peasy, I gotta heal up. That's for sure. Yeah, let's just heal up and then we'll go to the dojo and then we'll go to the next part of the storyline and hopefully we'll get some more zones open up because I would love to catch more Pokemon. The balls? Alright. That's not too bad. It is bad that we lost 2 quick balls, but it is what it is. I really need to get this place buttoned up. Getting colder. Honestly, during the daytime it's alright. Nighttime, it just gets cold. And I only have one light set up. I gotta put more lights in. I gotta put some outlets in. I want to get this couch all hooked up so I can have it be another. Well, it has a heat warmer, and I'm not sure what that is. I think it's vibration. But anyways, at last we've arrived, or you've arrived. Gwen has made her feelings on the matter clear, but even so, I must grow stronger. As I said before, if we are to live in harmony with Pokemon in the city, then Pokemon must be afforded the same freedoms that humans enjoy. And for both sides to enjoy those freedoms, what we will need is incredible strength. Strength cannot solve everything for us, but it will at least allow us to protect what we hold dear. I will prove the truth of my words by rising to the very top of ZA Royale. Rank A will be mine. Now, Silver, shall we begin our match? Well, let's do it. Gwen, please lend me your phone. I promise I will do my utmost to not to break it. Alright. There's a place in life you cannot reach without climbing over strong opponents to get there. I'm the strong one here. Strength is power. Strength is justice. Alright, let's go into a Mega Evolution right off. Maybe I should use... Alright, well, maybe not. A chance. It is funny that so far has used okay. We're all healed up. That's fine. You can Mega Evolve. I'm going to Mega Evolve too, and then just Psychic your butt. Seems like a legit time, right? Getting used to the controls here. And there we go. I guess I didn't need to prepare too much. Defeat. How incredibly unjust. And we go from E to D. So that means we got C, B, A, D? Yeah, 4 more. My justice didn't prevail. It is clear I must train even harder. Fine, but no more battling in the ZA Royale after daybreak. Excuse me. Sorry. That isn't how it works. If you continue to vex everyone around you, your goal will only grow harder to reach. Understood. It's true that I act before I think, and that I'm terrible at controlling my own strength. Don't even know. I don't even know how many smartphones I've broken at this point. Perhaps if you assist me as my coach, we could work on fixing these things together. Out of the question. You're the elder of us and the master of this dojo. Stop making others take care of your messes. I'll have more to say on this once we're home. Let's go, Ivor. Please, one moment, Gwen. I want to give Silver my thanks. As a token of my gratitude for the fine battle, please accept a small gift from me. Look up. It was a good match, Silver. I would be honored, not honed, if you would face me again. Next time, my power will surely open my path forward. You were quite a pushover. Now, if you will excuse me. Sorry. Wow, it sounds like you had a lot of fun. Who'd have who have thought that X and Y axis would end up being clues in a missing persons case? Actually, there is a lot to that. X and Y, huh? I remember hearing something about that a long time ago. Ah, foreshadow. What sort of something? How did it go? Something about how the X and Y axis go in different directions, but there's still a point where they meet, and finding it is the important thing. I'm not sure I get it. I mean, like how people in Pokemon are totally different, but we still focus on the things we share. Maybe that or something like us all here. Or what are the odds we meet and become friends? Huh? Something the matter? Nah, nothing to worry about. I'm more wondering if something's the matter on your end, Naveen. You still won't try my good old croissant curry, huh? That won't be happening. While I admit that it might taste good, the senses, I can't that word, are still too much for me. Hey, that's not as hard of a pass as you gave before, Naveen. Maybe this means we're finally, uh, where, I know, we are finding where our X and Y axis meet. My mouth is drying up and I'm having a hard time talking. Next day, alarm's going off again. We don't go into our room that often. Actually, we haven't gone into any other room, have we? Good morning. No sign of Tawny or Lida just yet. At last, I've been granted the calm, quiet morning I've longed for. Now I can finally make some progress on my sewing commission. In fact, I'm so pleased that I'll even include you in my happy mood. If performance years, okay. Think of it. I think nothing of it. I got them as thanks for a sewing project, and they're not my size. Hey, Tawny, do you know where Tawny is? Not here. She must have head out earlier to be her helpful self around the city. That idiot. Apparently, she borrowed some money to shoot a Hotel Z promo spot, so we're in debt now. So to this security group called the Rust Syndicate. What? The Rust Syndicate? Yes, them. The ones so scary even a rampaging alpha Pokemon wouldn't dare mess with them. Hello, this is Silver, right? The kid who lives and helps out the Hotel Z? That's not me. Please, no need to play dumb. That's not. Let's not waste each other's time. Now I'm calling as a representative of the Rust Syndicate. Syndicate. Jeez. And I wanted to discuss a bit of money. Your yeah, it is a problem, but wanted to discuss a bit of money your friend Tani borrowed from us. I could have just dropped in at the fine hotel you work at, but I figured you would want to avoid a scene, especially since Tani has been working so hard to bring in new customers. So I ask that you kindly stop by our office. You'll find it in the fuel district. We'll be waiting for you. Whatever. What? What was that call about? About money. What? So it wasn't just me they called. They even tracked down your number, Silver? Hold on. Excuse me. How deep in trouble are we exactly? Well, Tommy didn't borrow a ton to begin with, but the interest on the loan is out of control. I hear the Rust syndicate makes it impossible for you to pay back your interest. Then they can force you to work off your debt by doing their bidding. If that's true, we're dealing with some truly heinous folk. Heinous people. Jeez. Don't worry, Floyd. We'll get Tani out of this mess somehow. If it is true that they force others to work for them by posing unreasonable interest, we must at least try to talk things out with them. It's only through speaking with each other that we can hope find some satisfactory resolution. In any case, it seems the only option now is to go to Rust Syndicate's office as requested. Yeah, you're right, as especially since we've called two, they've called two of us now. I can't get a hold of Tawny. Hey, Silver, if they already know where to find all of us, I don't feel great going to their office alone. You'll head over with me, right? Yeah. Thanks. Feel a lot better. If anything happens while we're gone, we're counting on you to handle it, Naveen. What? Alright. You two will be okay, won't you? The Rust Syndicate certainly seem disruptive. Disreputable. Yet I've not heard of the police taking any action against them. Make of what you will. Okay. Well, it seems like the police don't really do much of anything in the city. Alright, I want to go to the second floor. See if I can go into other rooms. Ah. No, I guess I can't. That's our room. Alright, let's go to the roof. Of where we are, we should be able to fly. Right? No way we can jump. Well, that's a bummer. Oh, well. Duh, we could have just flew. Hold on. Okay, so pay for you. Alright, well, we'll get to that point. Alright, I have been to this place before. Ooh, and we got more missions. I've been tackling some of these missions off screen. I want to do this one with you guys eventually, but let's get this situation kind of under control. Yeah, so I was able to get up top on the building and get a TM called Dragon Pulse. I think that's what it was called. Anyways, we cleaned the city of dirt and dust. Watch us grunts wash away the rust. Wow, you guys are lame. Hey, looks like we've got visitors. Huh? What do you want? Got business with us, Russ, Syndicate? Yes, we're here to talk. Oh, here to talk, huh? Well, I'm on guard duty here. I'm too busy keeping an eye out on things to listen to your problem. Maybe if I crush you in a Pokemon battle, you'll run off and stop bothering it? That means you and me are gonna have a one-on-one match too, little girlie. Alright, let's crush them. More? Alright. Talk about face first. What? I lost? Hey, you cheated, didn't you? That's why you're never gonna make it past being a guard, see? Hey, shut up. I didn't see you pulling a win on your end either. My battle was much closer. I lost by a hair. It was practically a win. You're standing out in front of our organization, a place where we need to maintain appearances. I fail to see how you two causing a scene is aiding us in this effort. Now, who are our Philippi? Philippe? Philippe? No. Philip. We'll just call you Philip. Philippe. Philippe. I think it's Felipe, but I don't know. Let me get comfy. Standing guard isn't just busy work. It's a vital role of our organization. Please do it properly. Now then, my name is Felipe. What brings you to our humble office today? Let's do the loan. Oh, then you must be Silver. Thank you for coming by so soon after my call. I can see you're taking matters very seriously. But what a shame to find out that this is the kind of people you are. Was there truly a need to humiliate our guards so thoroughly and heartlessly? What? I don't know if I can discuss business with people as rude as yourselves. Okay, they acted on us, first off. Second off, you guys are doing BS loans, so, no. You can drop the, oh, woe was me, victim, victim. But it would also be rude of me to send you away when you came all the way here. So, how about this? I give you a thrashing in battle, and we can call it even. If you don't mind an embarrassing defeat, speak to me when you're ready. Alright, I already know what he has, so, or not what he has. I've already been spoiled, but he has steel type on, so how about you show me what you can do in a Pokemon battle, huh? You're on. I do like the enthusiasm, but I'm part of the Rust Syndicate top brass. My approval is hard to win. Uh, I wouldn't want to leave you with false optimism about how business goes with us. Well, in order to get to my next rank, I gotta go through you. So, alright. I mean, I guess I could use Proligator too. Yeah, going to have to. Scizor, bug type and steel. It's Ice Beam. Full liquidation. I'm not sure what I'm going to work with for this swing. Of course. The last one is going to be iffy. Oh, well, flying type. What am I worried about? But before we do that, we'll just Mega Evolve. Then, whoop, where did he go? Come on, lock on. Still run would be bad. Crunch. Okay. Alright. I see, your Pokemon are a little stronger than I expected. Excuse me. Thank you for the heal. Very impressive. Very impressive indeed for someone so young. I've taken the liberty of healing your Pokemon as a sign of my goodwill. And as a man of my word, I think it's time for us to talk business. Please follow me. Come on, Silver. We should head in after him. I feel like, Tawny not even... Actually, it wouldn't surprise me if Tawny isn't here. Ooh, I wonder if it poison and heal. Heal types I know. Types I'm not sure. The atmosphere in the office is tense. Come on. Don't want to walk. Enter the elevator, please. I like the kingpin. Or the king gambit. Wait here, please. Ah, okay. Alright. These two are here to speak with you, boss. And who exactly am I speaking with? They're the kids here to discuss our business involving Hotel Z. So you two came in place of Tawny, eh? She's too good to come herself. But tell me, Felipe, why don't our guests have a scratch on? You were supposed to crush their spirits, make them more um, persuadable. Sorry, boss. They're stronger than they look. Don't say. Well, isn't that interesting? So you two, I take it you're here to talk some sort of deal. Better make it worth my time. I'm sorry. Can I ask, who are you? This is boss of the Rust Syndicate, Mr. Corbin. Never really wanted the title of boss. I'll have you know, but it, but Felipe there shoved it on to me. Your talents, your talents are your talents far blah, 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 exceed my own, sir. It's only natural I would surrender the boss's seat to you. Oh, bah, enough of that. We've got, yes, this isn't the time to be discussing our internal affairs. And where are my manners? I've kept our guests standing this whole time. Have a seat on those sofas, why don't you? They're actually comfy. Our guests, all of them, in fact, they never seem to want to leave them. At least, not before agreeing to everything we ask. Now then, let's talk business. Like I said, though, you better make it worthwhile. Otherwise, who knows what may happen to you. We promise we're taking this super seriously. We we had to come to Tani's place because had to come in Tani's place because we couldn't get a hold of her. To be honest, though, we're not sure why she came to you for a loan in the first place. I guess I'd interpret your friend Tawny's lack of communication as an attempt to save you from worrying. She's such a caring girl after all. Fill them in, Felipe. The, this whole deal began when I encountered Tawny out helping people in the city. She was lending a hand to a member of our organization, so I asked her if there was any way we could help in return. As thanks, of course. You mentioned that the hotel was helping out was struggling to get customers. And I thought it was a perfect opportunity to offer our assistance. One of our services is providing loans to those in need. So she helped out you guys, and in return, you guys put a loan on her. So then she's paying back a lot of money. Low blow. Honey was rather enthusiastic about the idea. You mentioned needing funds to create some promotional videos for the hotel. It was my pleasure to loan her 100,000 for this purpose. Oh look, we have the money. Your friend helped us, so we helped your friend. A beautiful little circle, isn't it? Excuse me. You said on the phone that the interest is already up to 1 million now. You call that helping? Actually, I made sure that to indicate the terms and conditions when finalizing the loan. Your friend claim claimed that if she made a video and post it ASAP, guests would flock to the hotel so she could pay us back in full the very next day. What? But her videos aren't that great anyway. We'd be lucky if one of them broke even 10 views. They're certainly not bringing in a lot of guests. Well, I take financial matters very seriously. I even personally warned her. I straight up asked her, "Are you sure you're not a pro? Uh, can you really make a video that good?" I told her she shouldn't be over promising, but she did. So now what I want to know is, what are you two going to do about the situation? That interest is crazy. What's this? Trying to go back on the terms? Sorry, kid, but deal is deal. Listen, I'll tell you what. We can leave the matter of the 100,000 that Tawny borrowed between her and us. That way, you two only have to deal with all the extra interest incurred. How do you expect us to deal with it? I'm not a monster. I know having this big old debt from Tawny hanging over your head can't be fun. And I doubt you can cough up the money anyway. So I've got a proposal for you. Nothing too hard. I just want you to take care of some little jobs here and there for us. You do well, and I'll start reducing the interest that you owe us. Why should we believe that you'll actually follow through on this? Is this kid trying to test my patience? Well, dude, you gave us a bad loan. No, no. I shouldn't be losing my temper at innocent civilians. Look, I'm cutting you a deal here. Out of the goodness of my heart, I might add. Now, if you choose to reject my kind offer, then we'll just show up at the hotel and have a big old Pokemon showdown. Every single one of us. So, what do you say? I assume you accept? No way. What's that? Yes? Yes, we accept. Well, now, well, here, here this promotion out. They come to us. They are the biggest loan sharks out there. We kick their butt. People will want to come to our hotel. Ah? Ah? No? Okay. Now that's what I like to hear. Pleasure doing business with you. How much? Because honestly, we beat the CFO, okay? And we can probably beat the CEO too. How much will we have to do before the interest is taken care of? And we're done working for you. Hold on. Well, if you work really, really hard, maybe just one job, or I could keep giving you more work. It's up to me, really. Excuse me. So you're saying you might just keep us working for you forever? Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry. It probably won't come to that. But look, on the bright side, these jobs will all be for the benefit of the city. Just do the best, and I'm sure everything will go fine. Oh yeah, what was Ivor's wish? I didn't catch that. Maybe to be stronger? I don't know. I did not catch Ivor's wish. I know Inari's wish was to be, I don't know, top game. I didn't catch really much of the wishes lately. Anyways, to be clear, this deal is between you two and the Russ Syndicate. Tawny has no part. I'll be in touch. The exit is over there. Kindly see yourselves out. Alright. Phew. Glad we're out of there. More than half of they might not let us go. I guess. Hold on. Roy's drying out. Yes, now we know firsthand how to rope people into giving them free labor forever. Connie is such an idiot, but I guess I can't be that mad when I know she was doing it all to help as. Hey, would you clear out already? I've got cleaning to do. As if we'd want to stay here another second. Come on, Silver. Let's head back to the Hotel Z. Collection of Mason has expanded. Okay, good. Um Poison and oh, and you're ready to evolve, so let's evolve you. Very again. Bro is trying out. And yeah, just not clearing. Mystical fire, alright. Actually, let's change moves. Ooh, even flamethrower. Okay. Fire, I'll take that. Some electric. Ooh, shadow ball. Okay. That should be a good setup right there. I want to switch her with Chespin. And eventually we'll get those two well evolved. Actually, I'm pretty sure, yeah, Mabel's research. Got poison jab. One's heat wave. Cool. Oh yeah, there is quite a lot of. And 14 is out and 15 is out. Alright. Well, let's go to the hotel. Get some chit chat going. Because I want to be able to see who we have next in line. We're back, Naveen. Oh, you're alive. Thank goodness. Ah, thanks, Followette. Sweet of you to worry about us. Followette was on edge the whole time you two were gone. If you'd been any later, she might have unleashed her light of ruin on the Rust Syndicate. You can't let her do that. We really don't want to start a never-ending feud with those guys. That's precisely why I did all I could to keep Followette calm. So, how did things go? They're using us as unpaid help, just like the rumor said. So, what do we do next? We can't really do much until the Russ Syndicate gets in touch about what they want us to do. And we still haven't managed to get a hold of Tawny either. For the moment, I guess we should start by figuring out our next steps the Team MZ way. That's right, it's strategy time. Alright, let's get this going. What do you say, Silver? Ready to... Yeah, sure, let's go. Okay, let the strategy meeting begin. Today's topic, how are we going to handle the Rust Syndicate orders? Or maybe I should be asking, how do we deal with the Rust Syndicate overall? Shouldn't we try and find out all we can about Tawny's debt for starters? Well, not only that, we have yet to start looking for Tawny. If I could, I would, but what are we supposed to do when we don't even know where she is? Surely she'll make her way back to the hotel eventually. There she is. Huh. Is it strategy meeting time? Did I miss an update from Vinny or something? Honey, what you got what did you go and take out a sketchy loan for? Uh, we're gonna have to bust our butts to pay back. Oh, you found out. Yeah, I did borrow some money to make the new Hotel Z promo. But it was just a little nothing to get all worried about over. Oh, for sure, just a little 1 million in interest. No worries, right? No way. That can't be right. I read all the terms when I borrowed the money. Wait, what? There is something about interest. It was so small I couldn't even see it without zooming in. Well, that's awfully sneaky, but if it's there in print, I'm afraid they've got us on a barrel. Hold on. Hold on. Getting a call from Vinny. Hey Vinny, got more rogue mega evolution cases for us? Yeah, please go ahead and send us the info like always. This is going to be a lot to handle on top of the Syndicate jobs. What jobs? The Rust Syndicate is saying it's still on you to pay back the original sum you borrowed, of course, but now some, more so like 500,000 of us are uh, also stuck working for them till they say your stupid interest is paid off. Seriously? I don't know how all this happened while I was out helping folks, but I'm really sorry. Guess I'll just add these rogue Pokemon to the strategy meeting until it gets reconnected. There we go, we're live. First looks like there's a Malwow in Sector 6 of the Magnet District. Then there's a Barbacle, Sector 5 Buell District. And lastly, Ampharos. Finally! Sector 6 of the Rogue District. Let's split up. Who goes where again? Let's split up who goes where again. Then we can each figure out the details of our targets later. Hope you're still good with going around and helping on all three, Silver. Today's mission now is yours. Johnny, deal with that. Second mission, Barnwood Coal. Sector 5, you deal with that. And then Ampharos, for you. This one's going to be on a rooftop, apparently. Naveen, go check it out. I'll do whatever I can to help. Sorry, Silver. I know this is a lot on your plate. Let's focus on rogue mega evolving Pokemon for now, okay? Gonna have to. Alright, Mawile. So it's a fairy steel type. Of course, we're not even close enough for it. I want to visit the zones. Auto zone. Alright, where is it? Oh, it's up there. Okay. Let's see. We should be able to get a ladder. Be around here. Wait. I'm over there. Keep that in mind, chat, or whoever's watching. But there it is. I already got that. Alright. So the smartphones won't do us any good. And the building's a little bit higher, so that's not going to work. Please, how did I get up here before? Had to have been from that building right there. That's a far long building to travel around. It looks like we gotta go through here. Rooftop. Fly over there. Hope everybody can hear. What? Bro. Brick break. Okay, that'll work. Growl. Perfect. One, two, three. Okay, yeah. checking sure that the audio was working. Really roll. Nope, wrong one. Press A, not B. Alright, buddy, you stay up there. I'm going... fall, yes. We gotta get more of those screws. I've been collecting them, and I've gone to Racing Construction. Oh boy, this is gonna be it. Anyways, so I traded them for the plushies, and I think I did pretty good. So go up there. That I don't know. Is it worth getting the no. Probably not. Well, we're here now. Alright, now I can focus on it. That alligator. Oh, well, still needed to fall anyways. Fetched out. Nope. There we go. That rat? Quiet. Oh, there's another one. Deal with that one later. Oh, they can probably just deal with it right now. Got something looking at us. I'm not sure what. Right, that's a Pidgey. No. Fletchinger. Okay. The opposite. Yeah. Oh, no. Ball. Cool. This way. There's an Acra. Here. Crystal's going. Pokemon will grow more friendlier toward you if you spend time relaxing. Okay. Right. We're taunting it. Explore this area first. Be a bad idea to grab that screw. see. And yeah, that sunlight thing is going to be a problem. Alright. So the question is, make it. PM and that was close. Alright. Something dumb is going to happen. Let's get to it. Fire and ground type. Yep. Don't have a ground type. But this should work. Really work type matching to our advantage. No kidding. Fire and ground types should do the job. Well, against Mega Manwell. Alright. Purples. Come on. Connect. Ember. We need better moves. Very soon. Where are you? Not sure where it's stored. I see it now. This is going to take a while. Maybe running in circles? Alright. Constructive. Gotta do the running. Oh, um, um, Emperos, you're gonna have to be up. Ah, Jesus. Um, so Emperor, or Houndoom's battle. Try this again. You touching me? Oh, here. Okay, so if Propagator can do any damage. Yeah, those breaking swing won't do really squat. Worse. One. It's just more so being after me. Worse every time. Wasting a bunch of time trying to hit me. Um, Satchel, go full restore on that. And, oh, we're running, aren't we? Where are you? I'll go 5. Have to. And I'll run. Come on. Fine. There we go. Finally. Boy, that was annoying. Probably make a stone that I'll probably never use. Nicely done. Your Pokemon did so well here. I'll get everyone healed up. Silver, everything's a real mess now, isn't it? The whole team's in hot water thanks to me. Talking out, taking out that loan was a huge mistake, huh? Yeah, don't worry about it. We're gonna fix it. That's kind of you, Silver. Uh, Az told me not to worry about the hotel so much, but I really want to repay him for all he's done for me, you know? I can't, I just can't see someone who needs help and not do something. I came here to Lomius looking for someone, but as I got to know this place, I really came to love the city and its people and Pokemon. On that note, I gotta do some people helping. I heard some angry folks are planning to take to the streets, so I want to make sure no one gets hurt. Sorry to run. You've got it from here, right? Alright. I want to take on Ampharos first. I think that would be the wise choice. Bug, poison, ghost? Oh, okay, go to the local bureau to get there. Okay. Uh, go this way. Ah, let's investigate this. Dang it, they got me again. Someone, get me out of here, please. Just have your Pokemon hit this thing with a powerful move. No need to be gentle. Yeah, we'll get this done first. Go to Y. Nope, not what I wanted to do. Y. Down, 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 down. Eh, we'll just investigate it. Charge move. Stronger. I have a charge move. Ice beam. Well, if I'm thinking of what this person's laying down, charge move would be like a hyper beam or Draco meter or solar beam. which we don't have. And I don't really care to go too far into situation. Anyways, I find it has to be somewhere in this stretch or within these buildings. Won't be right here, I don't think. So let's run this place down. Una, dos. Okay, that works. How strange. This elevator seems to have power, but I can't get it to work at all. Huh. What's wrong? Seems we're being watched. How did you notice me here? How could we not notice? Did you think you were being subtle? Quiet. You have a problem, no? How do you know that? Did you do something to the elevator? The problem may have a solution if you beat me in a battle. Okay, is this girl actually ignoring me? You've got to battle her, not just to find out what she knows, but to find out what her problem is? Alright, fine, we'll battle you. I think she likes us. Revenge will be ours. Okay. Nope, she doesn't like us. Alright, ghost types. I don't think. Well, Tummy's may be able to deal with some damage. Yeah, okay. Oh. Okay. Boop. Turn around. 420. We gotta evolve chest pain. Okay, Gengar. Okay. It's fine. Third pulse. Alright, fine. Come on. Training kiss. And off. You really are strong. Sorry, Canary. I'm gonna avenge you. Wait, I remember you. You were in the Canary Quiz Whiz contest. Quiet. You won, so I'll keep my word. The Hollow Vader. It's cursed. Seriously? Just kidding. It's not actually cursed. Go ahead, Chandelier. Aw. See, a naughty pump, fan, tump was the culprit. Ah, well, thank you. Diller and I must protect the city and its people. We can't hope to save our reputations from Ivor's recklessness any other way. Please tell me you're going to heal up my Pokemon. I will win the next Quiz Wiz contest. My love for Canary is much greater than yours. You'll see. I'm sorry that I made you battle. Here, I'll heal your Thank you. The rest is up to you. Well, that explains her problem with me, but if she thinks she can quiz me, she's wrong. You guys ain't quizzes. Now, up we go. Ampharos should be up there. Luckily, Ampharos is a dragon type. Well, Ampharos, anyway. Alright. We need to go to... Ooh. Where do we need to go? Grab that. There. Jeez, how are we going to get up there? There stairs of any sort? No. If we go there, may be able to fly up there? I don't know. These items here. Ball. Oh, yeah, we do want to go down there. Grab this item over here. Ball. Oh, there is a TM. Frost ball. No one really talking? Yeah, it's probably it's probably the person that's still stuck in the webs. That gives off 10. How does that help us? Ladder over there. Grab this. Alright, let's do this. Electric dragon type, so Crafty is roaring to go. Ampharos will gain the dragon type when it evolves. Take care of it with your type matchups. So, excuse me. Ice, Fairy, Ground. Don't have any ground, but we got Fairy and and Dragon. We have it. Curlicues. I really don't have a strategy. I really don't want to go into the electrical field right here. We'll just weaken it. Alright. Dazzling Gleam. Kiss. Kick. Dazzling Gleam again. Keep going with that. So back and forth, back and forth, back and forth until I stop. Yeah, dragon pulse, that's for sure. There we go. Oh, and we did not evolve chest pin. So we gotta do that. Or before I forget. Alright, now we can put that on Ampharos finally. It was quite the battle. I'll heal your Pokemon. Facing the rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon can be scary, but I know they need our help. Okay, so you keep saying that every time. Now the Rusts Syndicate, they're the ones I'm truly afraid of. I'd rather not deal with them at all. Press support, Team MZ. I've been going around searching the cases of Rogue Mega Evolution in the hopes of running to Zygarde and the mysterious L person. But no big breakthroughs yet. L's actions certainly seem suspicious, but I don't get the sense that he has any bad in. Please let me know if you find anything important about L, okay? See you around. Being a detective seems like a lot of work. I'd better go as well. I've got things on my own to take care of. I'll see you later. See you, Naveen. Alright, we got one more. All of you. Alright. Oh, and change move. Oh, yeah. Speed, yes. Rid of rock roll. Or roll out, sorry. Don't want give you okay. And but please Barnacle. If you for last, just because when Ampharos evolves, it'll be a little stronger. Can't wait until this one becomes uh, a zone. I know this one becomes a zone. Um, it has one last Pokemon that we actually need. Ooh, there's quite a few things I haven't grabbed here. See if we grab some of it. There's one. Climb down, grab that item. Climb back up. That up. Climb up. Right, walk carefully. Nope, that did not work out as I planned. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to like roll up there. There we go. Made it. That the... No, it's not. Well, darn. There's a... Okay, it's over there. Like I gotta go through there anyway, so I'll just grab this item here. Work my way down there. Yep, okay. Very soon I gotta get ranked battles going. Yes. I'll grab that. Huh. Apparently go out there. Guess I don't have to talk to you. I guess the barbacle is our light at the end of the tunnel. Eh, funny thing is, I didn't have to go through a tunnel though. I wonder why many barnacle make up a mega barnacle. So I guess what we should be thinking about is how to handle this battle. Barnacle becomes rock and fighting type when it mega evolves. Alright, so we want to stick with Fairy and why did I think it was stay as alright, rock and fairy type. Rock and fighting type. Wow. Has yet to be attacking us. Talk to. Run, 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 run. Alright. Plan B. Oh. Just need a couple more. Ah. Alright. That was close, but we made it. It's a good thing I stocked up on those plushies. One of the yeah, I know what it is. Good job, Silver. Yeah. Oh, side guard. If mega power continues to overflow the saturated, uh, saturated this city, do you not fear that every Pokemon in may succumb to rogue mega evolution? What are you trying to stop? I would expect nothing less from one of those whom Zygarde sees potential in. There is something good should know. This second this suggests that Quasico Inc. has some connection uh to what is happening. Hold on. Perhaps Zygarde wishes me to investigate that connection. I believe Zygarde is wielding me as an instrument for the betterment of Luminous. It intrigues me, and it bothers me none. After all, my wish was always been to make a more beautiful city, a more beautiful world. For that, I am counting on your help until we meet again. It's weird how Prism Tower keeps coming up in all this, huh? As was worried about it too, wasn't before the renovation started. Prism Tower was one open for anyone to go in and climb up. I wonder if they closed it down because they're trying to hide something. That's most likely the case, but... Oh, before I forget, let me heal Chomper and your other hardworking Pokemon. Now I gotta get going. Staryu and I have to work on our coordination so we can help those poor rogue Pokemon better. Yeah, and those side jobs, remember. Alright, I'm assuming we're going to be getting our side job pretty soon. Those guys filled out. Ah, okay. Alright. We got something going. Oh, you won the Canary Quiz Whiz contest, right? What a surprise running into you here. As a Quiz Whiz, I'm sure you already know that Canary's partner is Electros. I want to have the same partner Pokemon as her, so I've been training up my Electric. Um, all that's left is to pick the strong, evolve it into Electros, the Thunderstone. And to think I would run into you at this crucial moment, a miraculous bolt from the blue. Oh, Wiz Quiz, please honor me with a battle. Please help me choose the strongest, most electrifying Um, yeah, we will activate that one and just beat him. Once we've... Oh, yeah, just... Come on. Just means that we kind of left the person in the webs hanging for a little bit longer. Although, there's really not much I can do until I get a charge attack, like Hydro Cannon or something. Let's go with you. Base. Last one. Last one. The Draining Kiss, and then Psychic. There we go. Wow, not only are you the Canary Quiz Whiz, but you also have exceptional skill in battle. We may have lost, but I've seen enough to decide which of my electric I'll use the Thunderstone on. Don't be a fool, Agile. Manny, sir, have I done something wrong? Canary's cherished Electros wasn't chosen based on how strong it was as a electric. On the contrary, it was weak electric that she trained up into the strongest Electros. What? A shocking... This is lame. Alright, you fanboys, just leave me out of it. Oh, we get a Thunderstone. Awesome. I'll have to deal with that one later. Yeah, so the web one. Somewhere around here, wasn't it? Eventually I'll run into it, but I don't know, I just can't. Oh, wait. No, never mind. What's X? Side quest. Okay. Challenge from Froki. Oh yeah, that's right. Um, yeah, erase that one. Ghetto's fragrant, fragrant, fragrant. Thank you. Leaves. Satchel. I don't know what is that. Two satchel. Um, the katana master. The many flowers of a baby. Which, yeah, that's going to be a while. Tiny Mareep, which turns up in Zone 1. Mega Camrupt, which that's going to be a while. Guidance from Yoga Master, yeah, that one. And then there's so many more that just popped up. So travel back. Make sure we get our promotion. It's 115? Yeah. Alright. So we've all just survived another round of claiming rogue Pokemon, I take it. But where's Tawny? She didn't come back with you. She's helping out people. Really? Now? She's got time to help everyone else, but not the friends who have cleaned up her mess? Oh, chill, chill. Hello, hello. I figure you might have all arrived back to the hotel after this long. I suppose I can drop the act. Look, we are always watching you. You're smart enough to know what that means, right? So how about it? Ready for the first job? We've got a small bunch of troublemakers holed up in one of the old buildings in Blue District. I need you to teach them a lesson. If the Rust Syndicate takes direct action, it could draw a bit too much attention. That's why I'd like Team MZ to handle this for us. Just think of it as doing the city a service. Anyway, don't let me keep you. Good luck. So the Rust Syndicate is putting us to work after all. Yes, finally. Yes, we've got no choice uh, to get started. So we need to teach a lesson to some troublemakers in Blue District. I don't like the sounds of that. Might suggest we leave dealing with any troublemakers to Silver. Of course, Naveen. I can think of up other ways to get some cash flowing in to fix all this. Maybe Emma could use some part-time help. If only I had more sewing. Alright, so yeah, we gotta get going. Alright, I'm going to hold off Not hold off. I'm going to continue going until like 2 o'clock, and then I'm going to wrap this up. Yes, I have to go to the bathroom. I'm tired. I think beating up some hooligans would be easy enough. Are you Silver? The one Mr. Uh, Corbin was talking about? Or you? Yeah, that's me. Whatever. What was the boss thinking, sending a kid? Well, whatever. Been waiting for you. See, I just started renting out this building. A bunch of troublemakers moved in while it was empty, and they haven't left. It's a real pain. Head in if you're ready to take on those troublemakers. Yes, I'm ready. So does that mean I get to come in here freely? Look over there. Gengars. See the crowd of wild Pokemon? They are the troublemakers. Well, I'll let you handle this. I'll be over there in the corner until you're done. Okay. Well, what we'll do is send you out. I Nope. Alright. Dazzling Gleam. Training Kiss. The one heck of a battle. Alright, we got Gengar at least. Good. Hold on, I want to go explore this place if I'm going to be stuck here. Mission wasn't too bad. Is it done? Get rid of those pesky Pokemon? Thank you so much. Now I can finally get started on moving my office here. Pretty impressive. The person you sent did the trick, Corbin. Corbu. Thank you very much. Of course he did. It's the Cindric job to look after any citizen who needs help. I was just stopping by to make sure you handled the job properly. You're not very busy. You must know there are a lot of wild Pokemon coming in Luminous these days, right? Quasico's Holotech does a pretty good job of keeping them in set areas and out of trouble, but some make their way into the city and cause problems for people and other Pokemon. This trend has forced some Pokemon out of their usual habitats and into our living spaces. It's not it's tough not having a place where you belong. It was the same for me back when I was a kid. You went through something like that too? The famous Fearless Corbin? But wait, that makes it sound like we're the bad guys facing those Gengar from their home. I caught one of them, don't worry about it. Hmm? Looks like you didn't take care of every last troublemaker, did you? Now, that's sloppy work. So, what are you going to do with that Pokemon? I'll look after it and see how things go. I feel bad chasing it out of its home. I think we can live together, at least for now. Well then, I got your next job lined up already. I need you to help me out. One of my people, she'll be on the riverbank near the electrical station. I need you to take care of some undesirable elements down there. Oh boy. Well, I hope I get to see what this business is. Does it show the old building? No. Eventually, it'll become something, I hope. Alright, where are we going? Should probably heal up. Alrighty. Go over here. It was Riverside, so I guess I should go on the other side. You're Silver, right? That's me. Great, follow me. Into the sewers. I need you to destroy all the Mega Crystal in here in the sewers. There are a lot of them. Be ready to break a sweat. You can keep any Mega Shards you find when you destroy the Mega Crystals fill up. Alright. Well, actually. Who's on the weaker line? Oh, no. It would be Houndoom. Now let's use you so you can, level up a little faster. We're going to run into Pokemons. Oh, I don't need to worry about you. Or you. This is the sewer we went through. Okay, he wants to challenge us. Fine. No, we don't need to capture it though. Alrighty. destroyed all the crystals to this area. Grab that PM haunt. Bang. Moonstone. There's no, like, visible wall or anything, right? Nope. Yep. Your work letting those night crystals grow willy-nilly could make it really crowded for Pokemon. So we and Russ Syndicate tried to clean them up on the boss's orders, obviously. What are Mega Crystals anyway? I've heard they're chunks of Mega Power. But that's just begs the question of what in the world Mega Power is, right? In any case, the Mega Crystals are gone, so let's go. Alright, boss man. Thanks for taking care of the pesky mess down there. Say, it is true you're going around claiming broke Mega Evolved Pokemon. True. See, one more question. I know a guy showed up after you claimed, or after you calmed one of the rogue Pokemon recently. Who was he? Just called L. Don't even know his real name, huh? Well, that gentleman's name is Lysandra. Or Lysander. He is, or was, a very wealthy and generous businessman. Helped me out when I was a kid, provided me with support since I had no family to rely on. I don't know why he did why he did what he did 5 years ago, or what he's been up to since. But if he's alive, that means I can pay him for everything done for me. Oh, well, look at me talking to myself. You better not breathe a word of this to anyone, understand? Otherwise, that interest, it might become a lot more of an issue for you. Anyway, I have another job for you. We've got a little problem with some outsiders causing trouble on our turf. It might get nasty, but you should be able to handle it for me, right? You'll know what's up if you head to Battle Port near that plaza. Take care of. You heard the boss orders. You better listen to him. Yeah, okay. Won't do that mission until I actually see the mission. The Pokemon Center, heal up and, rough them up, I guess. You're all set. Now to go. what's going on here. Now for your Rosilla, I strongly suggest having it learn the special move Giga Drain. Oh, Francisco, Fran, whatever. I remember these two. It's true that its current move, Poison Sting, has an healing additional effect. However, you should know that the physical move. I would also suggest Calcium for Rosilla, but I realize your pocket money might be limited. Are you here for some battle advice as well? Can you talk to the fancy pants for us? Sorry. Apologies. They're from the Society of Battle Connoisseurs. We were just having battles on our own when they came up and started lecturing on. I bet they're just trying to show off to us because nobody their own age will put up with them. Kids. You think you can take us on? You do look somewhat you do look yeah, I already beat you. Nothing else? It should prove a nice warm-up for our next gathering. Very well. Just come on. I wanted to battle you, get you out of my way, and move on with my life. And it seems like you have grass type. Oh. Okay. Honestly, this location is too bad for my Pokemon to show their full potential. I'll make the name of, yeah, sure. I'll beat your butt too. Alright, you're going to be going with some fairy types. Or Puff. Bam! Bam! Puff the Pummies. Impossible. We're both members of. Who cares about your society? Shouldn't be able to defeat the two of us. This will leave a stain on the reputation of our esteemed society and tarnish our brand. I think we need to call for reinforcement to sort this out. Oh, there, you two. I heard word you've been acting like you own this place. Too bad you had to go and lose to a kid. People on the edge as it is these days. What 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 with all the wild Pokemon showing up in town, hardly seemed like a good time to be going around troubling our city's children now, does it? There's Corbin, the Russ. Okay. You all should head home for today too, kiddos. Watch out for any strangers. Ooh, I'm glad you guys. Hold on. Nose is pain. I'm glad you got us out of that. Thank you. Alright. We're going to finish up this dialogue. I'm going to save, and then we're going to call it night. I don't think of myself as a hero, you know. Someone has to take action. That's all. Anyway, you really are strong, aren't you? And yet you don't voice or show off. Why? Nobody even knows that you're the one claiming or coming rogue Pokemon. You're an interesting one. Please, I must ask you to desist. This is ridiculous. What's happening now? You're coming with me to find out. No, we're not. We are going to save right here. Try to do that maybe in the next episode or next stream. So, if you guys like these episodes, make sure to leave a like down below, subscribe to the channel, comment, and share freely. Follow me on Twitch, Rumble, platforms. You hit up the socials, and maybe tomorrow during the day or not, I'm not sure. I'll try to have to my wife to do that, but anyways, guys, time. So